Hey, I'm Cathy Harding, and we're in the C-VILLE Newsroom. This is Will Goldsmith. He's got the cover story. You know Will. He's our news editor. All kinds of budget woes. Oh my God, man. The state of Virginia is really in the crapper. And we just heard this afternoon before we taped this, 1,500 jobs being cut at VDOT. I mean, the sad stories continue. So your cover story this week is about the Commonwealth Center. You're going to tell us a little bit about that, and it's on the chopping block. It's likely to face some pretty serious budget cuts. With all the problems that we're having in the state financially, what is the reason to save the Commonwealth Center? What's going on there that makes it exceptional?
You know, really when it comes down to it, we aren't going to know. Even if we close down the Commonwealth Center, if we keep it open, we're not going to know whether that's worth it. We're going to really have a hard time until we really have something bad happen. So what the Commonwealth Center does, it's a safety net. Mm-hmm. When private hospitals, there aren't enough beds, or there isn't insurance, or there isn't there's some other reasons, if they can't take a kid who is mentally deranged, and so deranged that the kid might has threatened to kill someone, either himself, parent, threatened to do dramatic violence. Mm-hmm. When private hospitals won't take those people, they've got to go somewhere because they need to get that mental health care that they need.
Yeah, they're on the margin.
That's right. And so the Commonwealth Center is that place, basically. It's a state-run facility in Stanton, Virginia, and that's where they go. That's our safety net.
Kids from Charlottesville go there, kids from the whole region.
That's right. It takes people from all across the state, but Charlottesville is included in that. We send about 30 to 40 kids there a year.
So if in fact funding is cut, how much does the state stand to save in closing the Commonwealth Center, financially speaking? Well,
under the current plan, they stand to save $7.6 million. Now, put that in context, we're facing a shortfall of about $3.7 billion out of a $77 billion two-year budget. So if you multiply that by 2 years, you know, you're saving about $15 million.
Point being, though, that it's still sort of nickels and dimes compared to what might happen if these kids don't get help.
It's about 0.4% of the budget deficit we're facing.
Will's got a cover story this week looking at what the Commonwealth Center does, the budget shortfall that has led to this sort of dire deliberation, and what might happen, we hope not, if in fact the place closes down. So please read this story, check it out, leave your comments online, or send a letter to the editor. I'm Cathy Harding. Here's Will Goldsmith. We're in the C-VILLE Newsroom, and we'll see you next week.